And with that, the 2025 season comes to an end.
Good night.
Chicken wings is Christmas.
Get up!
Private spaceship McDonald's. Guess what day it is?
Wednesday?
It's my birthday!
Oh, happy birthday.
I can't wait to see what you got me. Hopefully it's a night away. Okay, let's see what you did.
Surprise! So this is the before. Just wait till you see the after.
Oh, I can't wait. Hey, Jessica, happy birthday. Girlie, it's not my birthday. Oh, really? I thought we shared the same birthday. Oh, happy birthday. I never would have cared to remember. Thanks, girlie. Yeah, I'll be right over. Knock, knock. Happy 40th. I'm 29, Jessica. You do not look a day over 40. So what did hubby get you? I'm still waiting, but I'm pretty sure he's getting me a night away to myself. Well, for your present, I got you a year's supply of Ozempic. Isn't this like thousands of dollars? Well, I whipped up a GoFundMe and sent it to all of your friends. And everyone was really interested in the cause. This is the nicest thing that anyone's ever done for me. Okay, girlie, take it easy. Keep your chins up. Okay, babe, I'm gonna go get my birthday perks. Got my free sandwich. Got my free cake pop. Got my free soda. Got my free cakey. Getting my free Louis. Ma'am, that's $5,000. Security.
You ready for your gift?
Yes, I'm so excited.
Happy birthday. I know how much you love homemade gifts. It's us.
Wow.
And I have one more present. A free hug coupon. Bring it in. Or do you want to wait to use it?
Yeah, I'll use it right now. This was me just walking around this morning. It has been 1 year since I gave birth unmedicated. I thought it would be fun to share my birth story for nobody who asked. With Chloe and Sawyer's births, I was induced at 39 weeks, got the epidural, and my labor was so quick with Sawyer. So that was the point that I was like, wait, could I go unmedicated? Because like my body was ready to just give birth. Started toying with the idea. My whole pregnancy with Daisy, it was like I wanted to do it, but I didn't have faith in myself. All the time I would tell Chris, you cannot let me get an epidural no matter how much I beg. It was like the only times if I say our safe word. Toward the end of my pregnancy, I really started doubting myself and I changed my goal and I was like, okay, I just want to go into labor on my own this time. But if I get the epidural, it happens. So when I was 39 weeks and one day I was going to bed that night and I literally just talked to my belly and I just said, listen, whenever you want to come, like we're ready for you. 5 hours later, my water broke. I truly believe Daisy came because I talked to her. It was 4 in the morning and I woke up to go to the bathroom. And as I was laying down, I felt something and I was like, oh. And when I stood up, there was this massive gush. And I was like, that's water. My water had never broken on its own. So literally the most exciting thing ever. My contractions started. So I woke up Chris, called the hospital and they were like, hey, you can come in right away. So Chris and I got to the hospital. We checked in and they were like, are you planning on getting the epidural? And I was like, I don't know, maybe. The beginning of my labor was so easy. I was sitting watching Bridesmaids. I chose not to get any IV because I wanted to be able to walk around. It's like, Chris, like I feel like I need to focus and actually get my body to keep laboring because it wasn't progressing at all. I started walking and bouncing on the ball and then my contractions picked up. I would tell Chris to do counter pressure on my hips and then I would breathe in for 4 and then I would exhale for 6. That alone got me through my labor. Once I was dilated to a 7, it started getting so painful. The contractions were so bad. I was like, Chris, I'm probably getting the epidural. And he'd be like, no, you can do it. He was such a good cheerleader my whole labor. I told my nurse I need the epidural. She says, the anesthesiologist is here. If you want the epidural, he has to come right now. Otherwise, you're gonna have to give birth without it. I looked at Chris and I said, what should I do? He said, you can do this. You do not need the epidural. I turned to the nurse and I said, how far am I from transition? Which is supposedly the hardest part, but it's like you're so close to giving birth, you might as well just hold on. She looked at me and she said, you're in transition. So that's when I was like, hey, we're doing this. I'm not getting the epidural. Any calmness I had during my whole labor went out the window while I was pushing. I was screaming these carnal screams I did not even know my body was capable of. When Daisy was like ring of fire, which 100% is a real thing, I was like, get this baby out of me. That's when they were like, one more push. Just pushed my heart out and she was born. By far the best recovery I've ever had. I was just on a high for 3 weeks because I was like, I cannot believe I just did that. It was truly one of the best days of my life. Hope you guys have a great day. Good morning, you guys. I got so many questions just about the unmedicated birth, so I figured I would just answer some while I get ready. How long was my labor? I think start to finish, it was maybe around like 9 hours. I labored at home for probably 3 hours before I went into the hospital, and then I was probably in the hospital for 6 hours. A common question I got was, why did I do it? Truly the biggest reason I wanted to do it was people told me that it was the most euphoric experience like in the world. I honestly equate it to like running a marathon. It's like I just always wanted to do it at least once. Would you recommend it for first-time moms? Honestly, I would not recommend it for first-time moms. I feel like the first time you give birth, it just takes longer and your body is not familiar with it. But for second and on, I feel like your body just knows what to do and your labor is like cut in half. Would I do it again? Right after, I was like, okay, I'm done. I did it. I'm never doing that again. But truly the high you get from doing it, now that I know my body can do it, I feel like I will try to do it again. How did Chris support you? What do you feel like you needed the most? I truly don't think I could have done it without counter pressure from Chris, which is where they squeeze your hips together and then counting through my contractions. I also had a birthing comb, which is where you squeeze a comb into your hand and it tricks your brain into thinking about this pain instead of this pain. And when I tell you, I broke skin and was bleeding because that's how hard I was squeezing the combs into my hands. But also, I think something that helped me so much was just preparing mentally for like half of my pregnancy. I think the sooner you can start, the better, but like truly just being like, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. What position did you push baby out? First half of my position, I was like kneeling, and then the second half, I gave birth on my side. But it was hard for me to figure out where I needed to push until I kind of laid on my back and my side. But it was way less painful to push kneeling up than on my back or my side. How did you prepare? Every single day I would watch Built to Birth YouTube videos. She has so many good videos about how to breathe through it, how to get in the mental space. How was my recovery versus epidural and going unmedicated? I have to say I still tore both times. And I do feel like my recovery was way better. I was going on tons of walks the next day. I also feel like I could stop my pain meds way earlier. I did not notice any difference with my baby blues. I thought the epidural might make my baby blues worse, but they were still just as bad as they normally were with the epidural. Anyway, let me know if you have any more questions and have a great day.
The sun wakes me up every morning and it's kind of annoying. Hi, sunshine. Oh, I'm awake. But I love to start my day with grounding. Now I'm so engorged, I need to breastfeed the little one.
Okay, Michael, come breastfeed. And I want to read your thesis.
My 180-month-old is gonna be a sophomore this year. I can't believe it.
Kids, pancakes are almost ready.
Now I'm just making some sourdough pancakes for breakfast.
Will you pass the milk? Is that pasteurized? Kids, you're gonna be late for class.
We have a really exciting lesson for homeschool today.
Now, kids, that's why squirrels should never be circumcised.
Now I'm gonna go visit my mom.
Mother!
I always forget how much I love visiting my mother nature. Oh, my goat. It's my husband, Mark Buffalo. I love my honey. I especially love when he turns green. Sometimes I even spice things up with a little role play. Now I'm just running around minding my business when I see my arch nemesis, Karen.
Hey, Karen, your shoelaces are untied. Run, Shane!
She's not a fan of me since I zero-scaped everyone's yards.
The HOA would like a word. Oh, horse.
Finally lost her. I think I'm gonna go to my best friend's house now. She is such a silly grouse, always locking her door now, but she forgot about her chimney.
What's that noise?
Guess who?
Oh my head, girly, hi! I'm so excited for our lunch date.
Yeah, I'm about to have a panic attack.
I'm guessing you've already been here like 5 times this week, though. Nope, haven't been here in weeks. Oh, it's closed. Maybe another time, Jessica. Girly, it's the other door. Oh, I didn't know you'd try that door. Are you blind as a bat, girly? So how's your summer going?
It's been hard. Chicken Lee actually broke her leg yesterday, and we had to take her to urgent.
Hola, I'll get the sweet corn. Should I get the salad or the bowl? Maybe you should get the... You know what? I'll get the salad. I'm getting the salad. It's calling my name.
Or at least you're listening to somebody. I will get the sweet pork bowl.
Okay, girly, lunch is on me. Oh, no, I can get it. Oh, thanks. Could I get another pork salad, a kid's quesadilla, and a mint limeade? Es por mi familia, no la gorda. What does Gorda mean? Girlie, I'm so glad we're getting lunch again.
I'm so glad too.
So I saw Brinley yesterday. Oh my heck, did you hear about her and her husband? Ooh, girlie, is it okay if we don't gossip? It's just really toxic. Oh really, Jessica? That's rich coming from you. Speaking of being rich, the girls and I were talking and we heard you have money issues. Oh really? Have you been gossiping about me? No, girlie, we're just really worried and we're wondering if you want to join my MLM. What? If you get 10 other moms, you could be making 4 extra figures a year. Thanks. You would absolutely crush it.
Morning, you guys. Hope that you guys had an amazing weekend. Why the heck was it so cold in Utah? We were up at the lake and it got down to 30 degrees on Saturday night. Literally so random because now it's like back up to 80 degrees. Chris's family owns the cabin and the boat and we spend most of our summers up at the lake and we just boat and surf and spend time with family and it's so fun. And so we always start out the summer with like a work weekend just to de-winterize everything. You guys, I got my color analysis done. I've always wanted to do it and I always assumed that I would be a cool summer because I always just feel like bolder colors look better on me, but like warm doesn't. I'm actually a clear spring, so bright colors do look better, but I guess my skin is very warm, which I had no idea. I would have thought the opposite. She said I could do both gold and silver jewelry, but gold is like 51% and silver's 49%, which is great because I have like all gold jewelry. Pale and autumn colors look horrible on me. And basically any colors with gray mixed in doesn't look great on me. Like the brighter the better. I loved getting my colors done because I had no idea what colors looked good. Basically no idea what to do fashion wise at all. So it's been fun. Afterwards I was like, Chris, yay, I get to go shopping now. And he was like, please no. Chris actually got his done with me. We just did it with our friends. I want to say he's like a soft autumn. Like autumn colors look better on him, which is just funny that we're just completely opposite. But I've been scouring Pinterest to figure out like what colors makeup, what color nails. So if you've been thinking about doing it, I say go for it. By the way, I get my brows laminated and tinted every 6 weeks. I go to the Align Beauty Bar and I see Gabby and literally I love her so much. Also, randomly got my period 3 days early. Really rude when that happens. I'm all ready. Hope you guys have a great day. Ever since I got my hair done, I have not done anything to it. Like I haven't really curled it or anything. And I feel like a big reason a lot of people don't want to get bobs is because they don't want to do their hair every day. I just have really naturally straight hair and I'm too lazy, so most days I'll just wear it straight. There's spray in my mouth. I honestly feel like heatless curls still work, but I'm gonna try this today to give it more life. Okay, that took 3 minutes. I'm gonna let it cool down. Okay, one flip. Oh no. What the hell? I feel like it's just a little too much. Oh, I hate it. This was gonna be me like, how to style short hair. I literally hate these curls so much. I wet these curls because they're just... It's okay, but I don't like it. I did a thing. I got new drinking glasses for our kitchen. I have been eyeing these forever from Anthropologie and I'm so excited. They're so cute. I think I got 8 small glasses and 4 big ones. Oh my gosh, how cute are these? Also, these are way bigger than I thought they would be, which is perfect. Look at this pickleball. Tennis balls. Black bows. Pink bows. Bees. Cherries. Avocados. There are a few things that bring me this much happiness. First being my family, then being these. Look at the oranges. 2 more, I don't want it to end. Pasta. Last but not least, oh my gosh, horseshoes. I've been eyeing these forever and I'm just so excited to have these glasses. I know I have to wash them, but I just want to start using them. I might cry. It says hand wash only. What have I done? I don't know if I can commit to these. Do I do it or no? I'm like, maybe I'll just keep a couple. I'm sad now. Okay, I narrowed it down to 8. I did the pasta, the oranges, cherries, black bows, tennis balls, pickleball, bees, and the avocado.
And Chloe.
I think I can commit to 8.
Oh,
They're just so cute.